I'm here to bring you a fun fragrance tag. Now this here is an open tag that's coming from Amber Chantell. Now she invited all her sisters to partake in this video, so I was delighted to do so. So before we get started with this here tag, I'd like to say hello to all of my Glam Beauties. And thank you so very much for sticking with me, for joining this here Glam Squad, because I do have a lot of new subscribers. So without further ado, let's get started with this here tag. Now the first question, and it is 13 questions. Now I didn't write the correct title down, so I will have it on there, but I'm gonna say it's 13 fragrance questions. Now the first one is, what is the newest fragrance in your collection? The newest fragrance in Moi's collection is Mancera Aoud S. Now this fragrance here is full of bergamot. If you are a bergamot lover, you would love this here. That is it. It's very sophisticated. You know, I love the powdery dry down on this here fragrance. Is just gorgeous. I love Mancera's. Oh, that bergamot smells so good. I have 6 Manceras in my collection now. Now I'm not gonna go into too many details because I do need to get 2 more tags out of the way. I have 1 more open tag, and then I was tagged by one of my frag head brothers. Let's see. So Mancera is my newest. Okay. The second question is, what is the oldest? Now the oldest in my collection, and it's this particular bottle here, which is one of my ride or dies, my favorites, that's been with me since my let me see, I started using this here, I was in my 30s. So, but I've been having this particular bottle here for about 7 or 8 years, and that's Samsara or Samsara by Guerlain. Lovely fragrance. Okay, number 3 is, what is the most expensive fragrance in your collection? Now, my most expensive would be this Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. Now, I had purchased this when Ulta brought this here line to their stores, and it's $180, but I used some points. It was in between 30, 40, you know, dollars in points. So I think I roughly paid like, maybe, I can't remember, but anywhere between $150, $160 something. But this is my most expensive in my collection. Now let's see. The most affordable fragrance in my collection would be, I have several Charlies, and I just chose this one here. Now I actually got this at a fragrance store in the mall. They had them on sale for $5, so you know, I got what I could, but this is my most affordable in my collection. Okay, now let's see. Y'all know I don't have my glasses on, so I'm squinching, honey. Okay, favorite easy to wear fragrance in my collection. Now that would be my, is that favorite easy to wear? Yeah, fragrance. That would be my Pascal Morabito Perle Royale. I love this here fragrance. I have a backup of this fragrance. Let me put this paper down. A backup of this fragrance. If I see it again, I will purchase it again. I just love this gourmand scented fragrance here. Very easy to wear, day, night, any occasion. I love this here fragrance here. Now, the next question, which is what? That is question number 6. Favorite bottle design. Okay, my favorite bottle design in my collection would be, of course, Carolina Herrera, good girl. You know, a girl cannot go wrong with a nice stiletto. So I love that. I'm gonna get the pink one in my collection. And ironically, Amber Chantell, when she purchased one of these here fragrances, I was watching her video and I just fell in love with the packaging. This lipstick, honey, I just fell in love with it. So she said she had purchased hers from the mall, and of course, you know, I wasn't fit to go out and look at that time, so I went straight to eBay and not eBay, Fragrance Net, and I found it on Fragrance Net, honey. High heels and lipstick, a girl cannot go wrong. With a nice handbag too, yes, honey. So these are my most favorite bottles, and I know I cheated. It was supposed to be one, but you know, it is what it is. Because this, I mean, this here tag was really hard because everything in my collection I love, with the exception of one fragrance. But you know, as I stated in the past, if it doesn't mesh with my pH, I take it back. So everything that I have, I wear it. Okay, let's move on. And this is Armarf Studio Parfume Fiesta lipstick, honey. Lipstick, yes. Okay, the smallest bottle design would be my Viva La Juicy, and I have several more small bottle designs, but you know, I went on and took her out. Okay, and now we're at number 8, the biggest bottle designs. Now I'm going to cheat on this one here too, because these two designs I have in my collection are 6.7 ounces, and it is my Versace Bright Crystal. This is the big mama here, 6.7. And then my Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which is a 6.7 ounce as well. So these two are the largest bottles that are in my collection. Okay, best memory fragrance in your collection. That would be Tabu. And the reason I say that, not only did I wear this in my younger age, the women in my household also wore this. So there are a lot of memories from this here perfume. Good memories and bad. Okay. So, let's see. Number 10, which fragrance is worthy of the hype? That would be my Lancome Oud Ambroise. Now, I had never heard of this exquisite line until I purchased this, and I got this at TJ Maxx. Then I went and started doing some research on it, and I see that it was a whole line. You know, it's one of their exquisite lines. So I definitely Oud, I definitely say this is worth a hype. Every review that I seen said that it was a lovely fragrance. And you know, the packaging, you know, the intricate detail, just gorgeous. I love it. The fragrance is just, you know, astounding. You know, it's really nice, really nice. I think that stayed on my clothes for several days. Now let's see which is not the hype. Okay, in my collection, I'm not gonna say it's not the hype. You know, when I did a review on this particular fragrance, I did get a lot of comments saying that, you know, they like the fragrance. You know, it has a lemon, you know, opening, and you know, I can't remember if I've actually seen any bad reviews, but I seen good reviews. That's why I went on and purchased it, and then it was for a real good price. But this 4711, I do not like this fragrance, and this is the only one that I chose to keep. You know, because I am a mature woman, and I do know that things change. So I say, well, I'm gonna go on and keep this one here since so many people said good things about it. Maybe, you know, it'll change, or maybe, you know, I need to wear it in a different season. And you know, I don't like perfumes like that. I prefer not to have my, prefer to wear my perfumes at any season. So number 12, favorite fragrance in your collection. Now, at the moment, this is my favorite fragrance. And the reason being is because my baby purchased this for me. And this is the Mon Paris Intensement. I love this. It's just an explosion of Mon Paris. Lovely. I love the black currant that's in here. It's more darker. I love this, more sophisticated. Love it, love it, love it. Just gorgeous. And like I said, this is my favorite at the moment because my baby purchased it for me for Mother's Day. Okay, the last question, which is number 13. Most used fragrance in your collection, and that will be Bob Mackie. Now, I can get this here now for 20 bucks. When I was getting it when I was in my 20s, it was like between 70, 80, maybe 90 bucks because Bob Mackie was the thing back then. And you can only purchase this in a department store. Now you can get it wherever. But this is my most worn Mackie by Bob Mackie, and I will forever wear this here. So that is going to conclude this tag. I'd like to send a special shout out to Chantell for extending this here tag to us. So until my next video, my beautiful glam beauties, smooches, bye bye.